Look at that. This e-bike comes with a rain cover. Now what's under that rain cover, you might ask? Let's see. Oh, looky there. That there, everybody, is the Qronge Lava Electric Tricycle, an e-trike, if you will. That's 3 wheels of electric motion, front wheel drive. Got a 36 volt, 15 amp hour battery. It is a half throttle. It peaks out at 15 miles per hour, 750 watt motor. It's a class 2 bike. They say it's got 90 Newton meters of torque. Peaks out at 960 watts. In this front wheel drive, one heck of a cargo electric vehicle. This is the Qronge Lava Electric Trike. It's 3 wheels in motion. And I'm not talking about a song by Billy Ocean. I think that it's going to hit a really good demographic, in my honest opinion. And the demographic I'm talking about is that family person, the older person, that person that just likes to haul a lot of gear, or just doesn't want to bother getting on a 2-wheeled vehicle and worry about all the balancing issues. Just wants to get on something stable and go straight. Now we've got this big cargo rack in the back. It's got a liner. You got lots of bungee cords that come with it. So you got like a lot of things going on for it in the back. In front, you got a removable basket. It's actually a removable basket with a handle. That's super handy, literally. It's got a big old seat with an adjustable rear back. Even the back tires have mud guards. Now, speaking of this seat, it folds up. Get access to that battery, take it in and out. It's pretty cool. And speaking of this battery, this is 36 volt, 15 amp hour battery. And to get this bike going, you've got to literally turn it on. If it's in the off position or not in at all, this thing won't even start. Speaking of starting, let's go into the cockpit area here. Check it out. I'll go ahead and peel off that plastic. It's always one of my favorite things to do. But you got some really nice mirrors that you can really get in any position that you need, left and right. And what I really like about these brakes too, they are mechanical, but check this out. Pull them in, you can lock them. It'll lock both wheels. If you want to lock both wheels, you can lock both wheels. You don't need a kickstand, but it is necessary to keep that bike in one spot so it doesn't roll down the hill still. It's got wheels. So locking it with these brakes are really nice. Brakes are mechanical, but there's not a lot of force. You're only going 15 miles an hour. It comes with a phone holder, which is really cool. Connected mine right here on the neck. Seem to attach right there really easily. I can still see. Gives me plenty of room. Let's turn this thing on. There we go. So you can see you have a power bar here, and it has 5 different levels of pedal assist, has an odometer, and your miles per hour. Pretty simple, basic things. All right, so go ahead and turn on the headlight. As you can see, you do have a headlight on it. It's minimus. And you do have a tail light. Let's take that off. I've never ridden anything like this. We've never had anything like this on the channel, honestly. Never would have expected anything like this. But I've put it together. I'll leave a link below to the assembly and the unboxing of this bad boy. And I just really couldn't wait to take it out on a ride. So I figured the sun's coming out. Got some things to deliver back here. A couple boxes I got to ship. I got some things I got to return to Wally World. You know, just things. It's a beautiful day out. I figured it'd be a great day to take you all on a ride on the Qronge Lava E-Trike. Let's go. All right, let's put this thing all the way at mode 5 and see what it's got. Got a load to take to the store, some stuff to ship, and then I got some stuff I got to get and bring back too. And I just figured, while we've got some things that I just can't possibly just carry in a backpack on my other e-bikes, it'd be a good opportunity to take out this thing. Hey Casey, how y'all doing? Hi babe. I've got the biggest crush on her, by the way. How well are these mechanical cable actuated brakes going to perform going down Whiskey Hill is another thing, because even hydraulic brakes have a time going down Whiskey Hill, and I've had some bad instances with mechanical brakes, not going down Whiskey Hill, but going down another hill that was actually not as long but just as steep, and those brakes snapped on me. But I was going really fast. I had this bike kind of tricked out. You know, I had it had more power than, you know, it was supposed to have on it, so on and so forth. So it's a big deal. Now this bike weighs about 108 pounds. Handlebar height on it, it's about 41 inches. Your seat to handlebar length is right at 21. All right. Length of the bike, 72 inches. Your seat height, it's going to be between 31 and 39 inches, depending on where you adjust it. Now, what that does is that fits anybody between 5'3" and over 6'3" actually, because I'm right at 6'3", and somebody bigger than me could definitely fit on this e-bike. Now, the weight capacity this thing will carry is listed at 350 pounds. So that's going to include the rider, the bike, and whatever gear. So you're going to be looking at the bike being 108 pounds. So the average rider weighing between 150 to 200 pounds be able to carry between 40 and 100 pounds of cargo on this thing. So that's pretty handy dandy. All right, we're gonna cruise through here some more. So we've made it down Whiskey Hill, which, I mean, there's enough to be said just making it down that dang on thing, to be honest with you. So the brakes, the mechanical brakes, work for this bike. Now you got to be careful turning on this thing necessarily. So if you're going downhill and you're going into a sharp turn, you got to go really slow. I mean, you got to go just super slow, and you got to watch like your fall line, like a golf course almost, or if you're skiing or snowboarding, you got to kind of watch your fall line. Speaking of what this bike would be perfect for, don't you think this bike would be a perfect bike for pickleball? Just throwing some paddles in, coming down, hitting some balls. I think so. Hey, y'all have a good day. See, they think it's a good pickleball bike. I think it's a good pickleball bike. I think it's a good take your kids to the pool bike, take your kids to the park bike. You can take all their gear while they ride their bikes or skateboards or one wheels or whatever kids are riding these days. A lot of them riding the e-scooters, the stand-up e-scooters. So this ain't go. It's gone 16. Look at that. It's a little bit faster than it says. Look at that. We did get up to 19 miles per hour according to the GPS. Pretty good. The brakes work good. Nice. I just had to see if my horn would work on this thing. Freaking awesome. All right, so you could go around a curve around 8 to 10 miles per hour without it leaning too hard or anything. But I think any faster than that, you might be getting on two wheels. So just around the corners and curves and stuff, just go a little bit slow around those and you'll be fine. But besides that, not too shabby. Pretty cool little ride. And going through the neighborhood too, another good thing about this not only being an approachable bike to get on. Like, and you could one-hand this all day long. I mean, you could ride this one-handed all day long just because of, you know, it's an e-trike, you're on 3 wheels. That being said, it being approachable, it being an e-trike, it's also very unevasive. Like, people aren't going to complain or freak out about it. Nobody's gonna, like, freak out that you're on an electric trike. Matter of fact, it don't even look like an electric trike, to be honest with you. I mean, until you see the mirrors and all that jazz, I mean, this doesn't look like an electric vehicle. And it doesn't really feel like one either. Growing up as a kid in Daytona Beach and Flagler Beach when I was a kid, that's where my dad lived, so I spent the summers down there. And a lot of time on, like, tricycles, like electric trikes weren't around yet, but just the acoustic versions of these things were very popular at the beach. Carrying beach gear and stuff like that, of course, but fishing gear, a lot of fishermen used them as well. Let's do a little pedaling on this thing. It's got gears, so see how it feels on the gears. Pretty good with the gears. I like the pedal assist on this so far. Definitely like that. It being a lower wattage bike, pedaling on this thing is going to be more important than a bike with a lot of power, in my opinion. Let's cruise through here. Could ride in the back of this thing. It's our local lifeguard down at the pool. But yeah, this thing's getting 19 miles per hour through the hood here. Not too shabby. Across the road here, get going, and get over to the bike path and see how invasive this thing is on the bike path. This is awesome. Now, what I'm enjoying about this thing most right now, besides just taking it easy and being mellow, I mean, I could see like why this would be such a popular bike if you lived in Florida and you played like shuffleboard. I'm not just saying that, or even pickleball or anything. I mean, I could see why this bike would be so freaking popular. You know, you just carry a lot of gear, you don't have to balance, it's mellow, you don't have to go fast. I mean, it's enjoyable, it's low stress. You know what I mean? It's low stress. And if you want to get going, man, I mean, if you want to get going up to a big old 19 miles per hour, I mean, this thing will do it, you know? But just the low stress and the easiness of it is pretty cool. Now, one of the things I could definitely see me getting on this would be some speakers, or just a Bluetooth speaker dedicated to this bike, because it would be awesome. See if we can cut through this narrow path. Why no suspension on this bike, or at least why no front suspension? Well, suspension on this would have to be fairly advanced to take corners, because if you just put just front suspension on this thing, that could be pretty dangerous, because if the front end squishes down and the back end stays stiff, it's going to stink bug on you. What I mean by stink bug is just the nose is going to go down, the butt's going to go up, and you're going to flip. It's just that simple. And I do like the pedal assist going up this slide uphill right here. Super easy. It's like, I feel like just the Incredible Hulk or something. And it does have, you know, fairly easy changing gears here, so I can get pretty low. And I still feel like I'm connected with the bike. There's the horn. So I'm totally connected with the bike, going 18 miles an hour right now. Totally connected with the bike and pedal assist. And this is pedal assist 5 that I'm in. Now if I bring it down, pedal assist 4, I'm even more connected. And my max speed is 16 miles an hour, it looks like. So a couple miles an hour less. Pedal assist 4. We'll go to pedal assist 3 here. Looks like we're about 14, 13. So yeah, about 13, 14 miles an hour. So each pedal assist level gets you down. Now let's see what we can do on no pedals assist. You could actually still go on this thing, but as we start going uphill here, it starts getting difficult. We give it a little pedal assist. Can't really tell a whole bunch too. Definitely tell a difference in pedal assist too. So there's your 5, 4, 3, and then to 0, 1, 2 in the pedal assist. Now, as far as off-road goes, I mean, it's got 3 wheels and it's got fat tires. It doesn't have any suspension though, so it's a lot like those 1980s Honda 70 3-wheelers with no suspension, the big fat tires. It's a lot like that. I had one as a kid, and those things were just super fun, but you just had to be super careful on them. So when you're going around the turns and stuff, you had to take it easy. All right, let's go on up here to Super Mega Mart. Gotta ship some things off FedEx and return a couple of things, and I gotta do some shopping. You gotta see if we can make it home, get an idea of what the range on this thing could be too. So far, it's a pretty comfortable bike and very stable. I'm digging it. Let's take this thing and ship it off and go grab some more stuff. All right, we're loaded up with groceries. You can see we got a lot. We got some heavy stuff too. It's about 40 pounds worth of groceries in there, and we've got room for a lot more. But let's see if the Qronge Lava e-bike can make it back home. Most of all, make it up Whiskey Hill. Even got bread in the bread basket. Let's go. All right, let's head on back to Eagleville from Avon. We'll talk about the Qronge Lava Electric Trike. This thing's pretty cool. Now, is it exciting? No. Is it thrilling? No. Is it practical? Yes. Is it fun? Yeah. Am I enjoying myself? You better believe it. How many miles we put on that thing? 9 miles. We still have 4 battery bars. We did a lot of pedaling with it too. Keep that in mind. It is a Class 2 e-bike, so a lot of pedaling went on this adventure. So what do I think of the bike? Who do I think the bike is for? Well, what I think of the bike, I think it's practical. I think it's functional. I think it gets the job done. If you're looking for something that's just going to take you to the store and back, farmer's market and back, go fishing, you're going to go play pickleball or tennis or going to the pool and taking a bunch of towels or gear or whatever you need to go to, whether it's a concert in the park, whatever you feel like doing, I think it's a great bike for that. If you live in a state where it's flat and you don't have a lot of hills, you're going to get even better range and better mileage. Does it climb the hills? Yes, it does a good job. Are you going to have to pedal a little bit? Yeah, you are. You really are. You're going to have to help it out a little bit. It's a 36 volt, 15 amp hour battery in that thing, and only peaking at 960 watts. Coming up the hill could be a challenge for any bike, including if you got a big load like this. So it makes it up the hills. You're going to have to give it a little help sometimes, but it makes it up the hills. Now, turning corners, things like that, you got to pay a little bit more attention. Kind of watch where you're going. Look for the flatter areas. Don't take any dips or sharp turns or any crazy hairline curves. Don't be too crazy on this thing. Again, it's made for mellow, chill, and enjoying your day, like a good Sunday cruise. That's what this e-bike's intended for. It's for those people that just don't want to get on 2 wheels and want something that's more stable to enjoy going out with their family on their e-bikes. I think it's got a great demographic for a lot of people. And I really enjoyed the bike, and I really think that this bike is going to be good whether you're young, whether you're old, whether you're going to be hauling stuff, whether you're going to be going to the store. whatever it is that you need, just maybe more stability. I think this bike coming in at $1,039. Use my discount code CAQR50. Save another $50 on that. Get you below $1,000 on a 750 watt electric tricycle. Now, if you're looking for this bike for mom, dad, aunt, and uncle, grandma, grandpa, that kind of thing, it's really cool because it does fold right here in the middle, and you're able to put it in the back of a truck or a camper. So it fits really well there too, so keep that in mind. The Qronge Lava Electric Trike. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you think about the Qronge Lava Electric Trike. To our next adventure, this is Chris from the Colorado Adventure Channel. Have a good evening, everybody. Peace.